the contribution Master Wang and his Buddhist group are making to our state, particularly here in the southern part of Tasmania with the museum, the antiquities in Sandy Bay, the Heavenly Garden out there at the capital, Mayor.
Being able to come along to this wonderful event every year is testament to that strong relationship we have with China, and also it showcases the importance of our multicultural society and how valuable it is and how much we benefit from the enrichment that events like this bring to our lives.
We should never forget, and it is a great reminder of how lucky we are to live in the beautiful state of Tasmania. And I think one of the great attributes that we've got as a state is our community, and the increased diversity of our community, I think, is also a particular characteristic which we can be very proud of and feel good about.
And I'm delighted to say, like you, Master Wang, that my husband Tim and my son Joe both showed the great qualities of being born in the year of the rooster, like you do.
Proposed Buddhist Cultural Park is situated at Tea Tree in the Southern Midlands. And we've enjoyed for a long time, and we look forward to continuing a very close relationship and friendship with Master Wang and the Buddhist community. And we look forward to continuing our progress towards the development of that proposed park, which will be a great significance not only to the Southern Midlands, but certainly to all Tasmanians.
When I look around the room, I see a lot of cultures here, obviously not just Chinese. And I think the one thing that you, Master Wang, do in our community is to bring different cultures together. Even though this is the Chinese New Year that's being celebrated tonight, what you're doing is you're bringing the different cultures together to help other people understand the Chinese culture. So for that you are to be very much congratulated.
Buddha is the great physician lord, treats sentient beings with good medicine. Taking the medicine or not is up to the patient. Buddha is the great guiding teacher, guides sentient beings onto the right path. Taking the path or not is up to the student. It is a method of spiritual meditative practice. It looks like martial arts, but it actually protects your opponent in all aspects, from the level of physical, mental, to spiritual.
There is no place like home, and that is because you get to share it with family, with friends, and with community. And Master Wang does that by bringing us all together here tonight to celebrate Chinese New Year.
To the kangaroo said the canoe, "Honk, you're stepping on my trunk." To the canoe said the elephant, "The seal flipped his flippers, while the several trippers, and they all began to chant. Let us out, let us out, let us out, let us out.
If you want to paradise, simply look around you.
time we come to something that you host, we are reminded in the most beautiful and splendid way of the richness of Chinese culture. So I'm going to, starting on Monday, to do an audit of all Tasmanian members of Parliament and to find out who all the roosters are. And I will welcome them getting in touch with me to explore the possibility of them becoming independents. But I think it would be quite an interesting party. We'd have Brian Greene, the leader of the left faction, Vanessa Goodwin, the leader of the right faction, and I think I'll just be the centrist somewhere in the middle. So thank you, Master Wang. Another lovely night.
Someone we should look up to for the way in which he's handled a personal challenge. And I'm looking at him now, Peter Ball. You have challenged and survived a particularly nasty illness in our society, and I think you're doing a great job. Well done. It's important that multiculturalism follows a theme, and that theme is transcended through generations. And it's really significant that Master Wang and the wonderful Lily and Dennis Chang from the Chinese Community Association and my own Korean community, etc., we carry the torch of multiculturalism. But one of the greatest renditions, one of the greatest offerings of that multiculturalism, of our diversity, is you, Master Wang, through this wonderful evening. And I just pay tribute to Master Wang, and I thank you for the opportunity to be here for this evening.